guys, welcome. Do you ever look in your closet and think to yourself, I sure would like to spice up some of my outfits with mixing and matching patterns, but the thought feels super overwhelming? If that's you, stay tuned to this video because I have 5 easy steps that will help you mix and match patterns like a pro. But first, let's get down to some basics. I would love to have you part of my style community, so if you're interested in that, please hit the red subscribe button down below and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of my weekly videos on Thursdays that I post. I'm Carrie LaShell. I'm a certified image and style expert and the owner of Such Savvy Style. I have been in this business for 12 years and I help women just like you look and feel great and amazing in their clothes. Step 1 is to have 1 to 2 colors that blend together throughout the entire outfit. So as you can see here, I have a black and white striped skirt and a coral black and white floral top. And why these two pieces work really well together is because the color combination of the black and white pulls it all together. And so it doesn't matter so much if you have other colors also going on, as long as you can thread your base color or 1 to 2 colors throughout the entire outfit. Step 2 is that you want to ground every outfit with a solid piece. So it can be either a neutral or it can be a color. A neutral would be like a black, a beige, a white, a denim, a gray, a navy, or you could use a brighter color. Now for people who are just starting out, you may feel more comfortable to use a neutral color. So I'm going to show you an example here with this black and white skirt and the floral top. Let's add on the outside a neutral denim jacket. Now, as you can see here, when we do this, it tones down the outfit a little bit. Now, I'm going to show it to you with the coral jacket. It kind of brightens it up. So that gives you 2 options on using a solid piece with your pattern mixing, but you want to do what feels best to you. You could either use the neutral or use a brighter color. Step 3 is that you want to vary the scale of the pattern. So that's kind of the size of the pattern. If you use 2 patterns that are really big or really small, it becomes very overwhelming because it just kind of all blends together. It's better and it has a better balance for the outfit if you have one that's a little bit bigger and one that's a little bit smaller. So for example, in this outfit, overall, this jacket that has this animal print on it is a little bit overall a bigger pattern than this skirt that has the polka dots. Step 4 is that you want to place items together that don't compete with each other. So if you're just starting out, you may want to start with something simple, like a graphic print, and mix it with a busier print. For example, here, I've used this anchored little sequence top, and I've mixed it with a blue and white navy striped skirt. So as you can see, this is super cute, and they're not competing with each other because one is kind of simple and one's a little bit more complex. Another example is that you could use a pattern that is a little bit wider and mix it with a pattern that's a little bit tighter. So using this coral top here, you can see that the floral is a little bit wider. The pattern here is wider, and the skirt is actually a tighter textured stripe. And the third thing that we can do so that that patterns and prints aren't competing is that we can actually use like curved lines with straight lines. So you could use stripes with florals or polka dots with stripes. And with this one, I've actually used an animal print pant, and I've mixed it with this kind of watercolory stripe top. So the top is more straight lined and the pants have more of a softer curvy pattern to them. So all 3 of those are really good ideas for helping the patterns not compete with one another. Step 5, you want to use your accessories. You don't always have to use an item of clothing to mix and match patterns and prints. You can use accessories. You can use a scarf or a pair of shoes, or even the band of your watch could have a fun pattern on it. So kind of think about how you could dip your toe in the water if you're just starting out by mixing and matching some of your outfits with a patterned or a printed accessory. As you can see here, I've used this blue and white striped jacket, and I have paired it with a blue and white polka dot scarf. Yes, you can match polka dots and stripes. Can you believe it? I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do. Anyway, the next thing I want to show you is this pair of shoes, which I love. It's a snakeskin pair of shoes. And I wanted to mix it with something that kind of has the same color throughout. So I picked this green geometric pattern dress to mix the shoes with. So I'd really love to know what scares you about mixing patterns and prints. So if you could just comment below, ask me questions, let me know what your biggest fears are. I'd be happy to give you some advice and maybe some pointers on how to start small and build up to creating a really fun wardrobe with mixing and matching patterns. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, remember to subscribe, and head on over to my website where you can sign up for my newsletter, see all the services that I offer, because I would love to help you one-on-one if that's something that you need help with. All right, until next time, guys, see you later. Bye.